another week of great news. Sadly, we lost Black Panther yesterday, Chadwick Boseman. Rest in power to him. Going forward, it was a little bit hard to actually do this video, so I gotta be honest. I literally did retakes like 20 times, but we're here. We still got to keep the show going, and out of respect for him and how much he struggled and fought, I'm gonna struggle and fight too, even though it's kind of hard for me right now. This week is gonna be really jam-packed. I have a lot of good stuff for you guys. All I can really say is let's just get right into it. Next up, we have KOF All Star. This game has come a long way. Now, they have a battle pass, as you guys can see right here. Battle pass seems a little bit lit. A little overblown, but as you go through, you get a lot of free currency, as you guys can see, and it's only $10. A $10 battle pass is not a bad thing. We also have the premium shop, which pretty much gives you a look at Brian, Lady Brian, which is kind of weird. They're doing their transgender thing in this game. I'm not trying to judge them or nothing like this, but it's weird that Marvel just is. And you have Immortal Victor, which is the next team relay challenge that we get to take on. He's from 15 to 65. So get yourself in there and get your team together as best as possible. And I'm gonna do something that I hardly ever do in these types of videos. We have our summon for Leona. We are going to summon during this, like literally right now. And I'm probably going to get ripped because that's just what this game does. I should have just saved this for a video. I should have. That's what you call a rip. On to the next. Next up, we have Pokemon Masters. Now it's got the 2.0 update where we actually get to take on the legendary trainers from the original game. And red, blue. This game got extremely good over the course of the last year, and a lot of people aren't giving it a shot, but I'm telling you that this game is really good now and a lot of fun, and it actually keeps true to the way that Pokemon is. And it seems that Nintendo needs to get smacked a little in the mobile section for them to actually do right, and they are actually doing right now. This game is not a trash game, and by no means are the words. So definitely get in here, try it out. Me personally, I play it on my iPad literally all the time, every day. I log in, try to get some battles, try to get Pokemon. Now you can even catch shinies. That's all you really want at the end of the day. You just want to catch shinies, right? Most people just want to catch shinies because that's all that be on Twitch. Next up, we have pretty much Fortnite has brought in Marvel characters into their universe. It's pretty much called the Nexus update, and this is crazy because you have DC IP, you have Marvel IP, you have I believe, wasn't it Street Fighter or no? In fact, you have so much different IP, intellectual property, which is what IP means, in one game. It's really ridiculous. Now, a lot of people don't like Fortnite. My kids love Fortnite. I'm not hating on them. They have fun with it. They do really well. All three of them do really well. So I'm happy for them, especially since my kids seem to like, superhero stuff a lot. They like the X-Men. They like all of the Avengers stuff like that. So I'm happy for them, to be honest with you. And then you got Galactus coming in. My only sadness for this is that Marvel vs. Capcom. Please, like you already did this. Please, can you put that as a fighting game again? Give us MVC4, whatever you want to do. Just please do it. Next, we have Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. It finally launched after them pushing it back over and over again, but it has some issues. Number one issue, mobile is a hot mess. Do not play this game on mobile right now. It does not work properly. And on top of that, the multiplayer is not complete. It has a few errors where it won't even allow you to actually play the game with friends properly. Like they can come in and out here and there. I don't know if it's an error or if that's just really the way the game is supposed to be. But that's not what we were told. We were told that we'll be able to play with our friends and run around and have adventures. That's kind of not what happened right now, so hopefully they'll get it together with that. Again, the mobile is not working properly. However, on Switch and PS4, it actually runs really well, and I'm having fun on that, so I definitely want to suggest it on those particular systems, and especially if you're a Final Fantasy fan, get in there and have some fun with this because it definitely is fun. Alright, 3000 Duel is actually one of the better Metroidvania games that I've seen and played in a while. I have this game, I've been playing it, and I actually am going to have a video coming for it, but this game is actually really good. And for me, it came out of nowhere because I've never actually heard of it before, but the minute that I got the key and the company allowed me to actually play the game, I was like, I gotta represent. Like, the game just recently came out, early access for you guys. You can definitely give it a try out. I believe it's worth it if you want to put the money in for it. It's not me just saying it because I am sponsored, because I'm not. But the game is actually really good. The game speaks for itself. It's on the screen right now. This is a good action-packed game. For those of you who like the side-scrollers, so those of you who like the Metroidvania type of games, this is it, man. This is it right here. This is a really good game. So try, guys. Warframe has come back with a new update, Heart of Deimos. The one thing that I want the most in this particular update is I want to see how the mix and match the skills for each Warframe is going to be, because that's a system that's going to allow you to take other Warframe skills and put them on new Warframe, and that I want to see how that's going to work. I really want to see how that's going to work. Also, the next part of the story, I am interested in the Warframe story. I don't play it as much as I used to. It's one of the founding games on the channel, and I don't play it as much as I used to, which is unfortunate, but we're going to try to get back into it and see if it draws me back in. Hopefully, especially with this new system, it'll be something that I can have some fun in, and definitely see what's going on with the story, and we'll see what happens from there. So definitely give this one a try out. It's free to play. Why not? They have so much content in this game that you can have some fun with it. It's just the end game that's a bit of a problem with this game, and part of the reason why I kind of fell off with it a little bit, but hopefully they address that. Guys, how many of you remember Kingdoms of Amalur? This was my jam. Like, I loved this game, and the fact that they are re-releasing it and next gen, giving it better graphics, I can't wait to get in there and try this one out. The team actually sent me a key, and I'm super appreciative of that. So you're gonna see this coming in the future on my channel, as far as review and everything else like this. This is a game that there's a lot of combat in it that is just free flowing and that you can have some fun with it. Pretty cool story and stuff like that. If you guys are used to pretty things like a little bit Skyrim, a little bit action, do your thing. As you can see, play your way, get the gear that you want to get, do things how you want to do it, and that's how the game gets you in there. So definitely try this one out. It's worth every bit of your money. The Avengers Lunch trailer is out. It looks pretty cool, pretty good, pretty snarky, and got Kamala out here, pretty much being Kamala. See, and I am looking forward to it again. I am a Hulk main in this game. I'm going to be a Hulk main. If they ever get X-Men in and they put Storm in this game, I'm going to be a Storm main, and I'm just looking to completely have some fun in this game, and hopefully it'll just bring the fun and bring some challenge to everything and give us something different to do out here. We just want something different, something interesting, something like pretty much make me feel like those kids felt. That's all I'm looking for in this game. It doesn't have to be super graphical, it doesn't have to be super great. I just want to have fun at the end of the day, and it's a comic book franchise, so hopefully this definitely will be one that's fun. For those of you who have early access, you're going to get it on the 1st. The rest of us have to wait to this date on 9/4, sadly. Now, normally I don't end the video basically going into a mobile title, but this is Ninukuni. They actually put up a website for this, and I actually have a trailer for it that I can't show right now because it flags, unfortunately, but I can't show this. I'm excited for this game. I'm excited because it's Ninukuni. You can play it mobile, you can play it with people, and we haven't been able to do that before. Ninukuni has always been a JRPG that people had to play like solo, stuff like that. So to actually have it in the mobile market and to have Netmarble take care of it, Netmarble usually does a good job here and there with games, and I have to say that I'm interested to see what they're going to do with this. Now, with that said, this is a Japanese game first, so we'll probably see it American probably like in a year and a half from now. But I will showcase it for you guys when it is available for it to be showcased. Now, in the video, it's been a rough week, a real rough week. It's Black Lives Matter, losing Chadwick, you know, it's been a rough week. So it was hard to actually get through this video. I'm through the video. Like, I had so many different takes and so many different cuts to get through this, basically. And I'm just taking the rest of Sunday off at this point and just gonna decompress and get back into my workflow on Monday as best as possible. But I'd like to show you guys one more trailer, which is going to be Ancestors. Now, I believe this game will interest a few people because it's pretty cool. You probably played it already on console. It's going to be live on Steam soon, so you definitely be able to take care of that or take part in that and have some fun with it. And I hope you enjoy it because it's a really cool trailer. So catch you guys next video and next week in Hypewatch. Thank you for watching and making this fun for me actually to do.